Hello. Today is the last day of induction week, or the last day that I have to go into the department for induction. And we are having our course photos taken, so our pictures will be on the website. I am wearing the brightest thing I own, and I made everyone aware of that. I told them I would wear yellow, and here I am. So I'll head to that. I'll try record some more things throughout the day. This morning I've just been recording for a personal statement video, and hopefully that will be up pretty soon, or before this. This is future Éireann just interrupting myself to explain that this video is a throwback. To give you an update if you are new here, I am currently a PhD student at the University of Cambridge who did some recording when I was a master's student at the University of Oxford. I'm unwell at the moment, so I am really relying on this backlog of vlogs that I made before. But if you are interested in my content, either as a student who did their masters, or as a current PhD student, or as somebody who loves to give advice on university applications, please do give me a follow, do subscribe. I hope be back soon with a normal voice and able to record again. But in the meantime, I'll hand back to my previous self, and I hope you enjoy this video of a previous version of me. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. So I'm back from our course photo. We basically all stood together as a group of 9, including our course leader, and had our photo taken, which will hopefully be on the website under the course. And then we had our library induction. So we went around the library, got an introduction as to how we use the online search tool, to what extent we can photocopy, as in like legally how much information are we allowed to save and keep. So that was interesting. I'm now basically taking a bit of time out to really try and organize my life, because I'm gonna take you. This is a collection of everything I've accumulated during freshers. And it's pretty overwhelming because some of this information matters and some of it doesn't. So this stuff clearly does, because you can see it's the courses I need to do. But then there's like sport at Oxford, some cool badges, shout out. And I kind of just want to go through it, see what I need to keep, see what I don't need to keep, see if there are any cool things I want to add to my pin board. So I'm just going to spend the rest of the evening doing that, or not evening, rest of the evening doing that, and then I'm going to go to the MCR because there's just going to be like a chill night with pizza. I also got an ASOS package, which maybe I shouldn't have, but I got a text from student finance. Also, again, just to emphasize how much I have accumulated, I have 3 different tote bags and was offered way more. These are the only ones I took because they're pretty much compulsory. Not compulsory, but you know, like all my exam information and timetable was in here, a welcome pack was in here, and these are just given to you automatically at the freshers fair, but I took one because I wanted to put all my leaflets into a bag. So yeah, I have all of these. The reason I don't like taking them is because you then just have too many and have to get rid of them, and whilst like, you know, they are ethical and environmentally friendly, I think like owning too many things isn't good. And finally, I got a really cool wall calendar, which I'm going to spend time writing out all my deadlines on. So what I'm thinking to do is write my deadlines in pink, maybe, and then write all my like society stuff in another colour, just so I can visually see how much time I'm dedicating to what things, when deadlines are coming. I'll also probably put in some like internal deadlines for me, such as applications for either jobs or further study, and like YouTube deadlines. This is so nerdy, but Oxford graduate study, like that Twitter account, followed me back on Twitter, even though I followed it like when I was applying. So that's pretty cool. Things like happen if you tweet using hashtags and stuff like that. I just realised the camera's here, not there. So now I'm actually looking at you. And basically I'll now just show you how I've organised my things. So out of the massive pile I had, apart from my actual timetable and stuff like that, I have organised it into these 4 piles. So I have just handbooks. So this is a graduate student handbook. Oh no, it's not graduate specific, but it's a student handbook. And this is a freshers handbook from the SU. This is basically a pile of things that will help me with my academic study more broadly. So it's just library stuff. It's a map of the libraries, this little library assistance thing, and a short guide on what to use your tutor for. This pile is anything that is a freebie or has a discount. So I've got 20% off the uni shop for a bit. There's a free class at the sports centre. There's a really cool kind of voucher thing from, what's it called? G&D's, which is like a very famous Oxford cafe ice cream shop, and there's more than one. And you either get like, you get all of these. And once you get all of these, you then get a free ice cream sundae. The only thing is I have to use it by 30th of November, which isn't the best time to get ice cream. There's some taxi app where you get 10% off, and these are all my pizza vouchers, which hopefully I won't use that often, but at least they're there if I'd like to. And these are basically the societies and activities that made the cut. What is this? Oh, this is just a map of LMH that I need to stick up. So there's Oxplore, which is basically a kind of website aimed at students aged, I think, from like 11 to 18, that explores a big question, and they basically have a competition where you as a student can design a question. So I might enter that. I'm gonna try cheerleading, which I'm really looking forward to, and if I make the team, I kind of want to stick this up on my wall. Very strange, but powerlifting seemed really cool. Maybe I'll go. It's just like everyone, maybe I shouldn't show people's faces, but everyone like on the stall was so toned, and if I could like get to that level, that'd be insane. Oxford Foundry, which from what I can tell is it's very hard to tell, but they're into like personal development, entrepreneurship, social enterprises, that kind of stuff, and they have some cool things going on, including like a coding class, mindfulness, kind of leadership stuff like creative thinking, acquiring customers, building your network. So that seems really cool, and I might go there. I got the CRAE, which is Campaign for Racial Awareness and Equality Survival Guide. Got a timetable for Labour Society. I don't know why I laughed. So I might go to some of those events, but I'm very hesitant to get too involved in student politics. Oxford First Generation Society for students who are in the first generation of their family to go to uni. Oxford ACS, so African Caribbean Society. Class Act, which is for students who meet like widening participation criteria more broadly. So that's if you're state educated, if you're from a working class background, a low income background, or have I forgotten, if you're a young carer, or if you've been in care. I think there might be a 5th one, since they have like 5 different strands, but I can't remember what that was. And then WMCAM, Disabled Students Campaign, and this is just the guide again. But those are things that made the cut. I think for the 2 sports, I'll go to the taster sessions and see how they fare out. But yeah, that is it. So I finished doing my board to the best of my ability. I learned that badges aren't great on pinboards, and they just fall down a lot, but I've kept the few that stay up. So these are just some from the Student Union and CRAE, which is campaign for racial awareness and equality. I put the cheer thingy up, but obviously if I don't make the cheer team, that's coming down. And if I do cheer, ooh, hello. If I do cheer, these are kind of my goals. So I want to be able to fall back into my bridge, I want to have my front splits, and I want to track how much my jumps improve. I've got a picture from cheer. I have these little access posters, and they are from, stop going blurry. They are basically from when I ran to be the access officer for my JCR in my second year at Cambridge, and I did a little Pokemon theme that was highly underappreciated, but I really liked them and I wanted to keep them, particularly this one which I put in the middle, because of the links it will have to my dissertation, and because actually like caring about access to higher education and widening participation within higher education is basically the whole reason I'm here. Then I have an Access Friends photo, some postcards, a card from my friend Donata, some disability stickers from the disability campaign, trying to focus in on them but it doesn't want to, there we go. So it says the future is accessible, disabled and fabulous, and disability. And then more pictures and a card, and some Polaroids of family and friends, and one of them's fallen down. I need to find that.